You know, I like the fact that, like, you know, with modern, like, you know, computers, you can play this game in, like, you know, 1600 by 900 resolution, but at the same time, I really hate the fact that, like, it crashes so much, because, you know, old game. Anyhow, let's just get this set up, and then I'll basically cut the recording before I start the mission to not have to go through the briefing again. Because I've already basically done that, and it's crashed right at the start, so, yeah. So, Federation Commonwealth Link Spring Operation, mission number 4. I have to capture an industrial facility over here. And I gotta destroy all enemy forces basically to do it. Alright, so, fire support basically consists of a lot of sensor probes that will be very useful to, like, you know, map out the mechs in the area. And, well, let's just read the briefing so you understand what's going on. Intelligence has located a facility the enemy is using to locally produce replacement mech parts. Your objective is to capture the 2 industrial complexes that will give us access to this facility. However, intelligence reports that it has decoded new clan transmissions, ordering units to reinforce the area immediately. If the enemy is given time to concentrate at the manufacturing site, your forces will be greatly outgunned. Keep the enemy divided and intercept as many of them as possible before they can all mass at the manufacturing facility. You have been supplied with an ample number of sensor probes to provide continuous sensor coverage of the battlefield. Use them wisely. Tactical notice. Be advised that the decoded clan transmissions also reveal that it is their intention to keep the manufacturing facility from Inter-Spear hands at all costs. If it requires the destruction of the facility. Even if it requires the destruction of the facility. Alright, so the sort of gist of this mission is very similar to like the last one, where the enemy is basically trying to like to reinforce this like, you know, specific area before like you get there. But unlike the last one, they're basically gonna get there for sure. They're already on the map and on the move. And basically, like, you know, in this time, there's a whole lot of like, you know, different like groups basically of like, you know, enemies basically trying to converge on this location. So unlike basically like, you know, the previous mission, the idea here is you want to basically like, you know, defeat the enemy in detail before they basically mass at this facility, so you know you're not going to get outgunned, so to speak, is what they're saying. Now, I'll note that this is like the force basically have like ready to go for me. Note that it basically includes all 3 of the vultures as well as like, you know, a couple of cougars, and well, we got the awesome and the mech cats in the mix here, because this is a very heavy mech combat mission. So we're gonna need all the firepower we can sort of get, and here they are. Alright, so these guys aren't repaired. Let's just go through like, you know, seeing the resource cost for like, you know, repairing all these guys. So currently we're just like you know, shy of like, you know, 208,000. 1, 2, so not too bad. These cougars, they weren't really all that damage, so not too expensive. But these vultures, these are basically salvaged from like the last mission. As you can see, they're all very damaged. So that was just like, you know, about like, you know, 10k there. Another like, you know, 9k. And then of course another 9k. So yeah, it can get expensive repairing the heavier mechs in this game for sure. Now, I'll note by the way, in the last mission I also salvaged a couple of Ullers. They're basically, you know, sitting right here. And well, for the most part, these are like the guys I'm basically taking this like mission here. 3 vultures, the 2 mad cats, the awesome, and these 2 cougars. I set them to be like very long range, like, you know, oriented. So we basically have like a bunch of like, you know, LRMs and like, you know, an ERPPC on this cougar here. Same with this one right here. The vultures are basically set very much the same way with like, you know, a couple of ERPPs as well as like LRMs. So very similar setups. And then I have the mad cats and the awesome down here. These guys are set up to be like a little bit more like, you know, close range combat. So they have like, you know, more PPC related stuff as opposed to ERPPCs. And they still have like LRM, so you know, that's basically get the attention of people. And then the awesome here is like, you know, low PPCs. Now, I'll note this is a mission where you have to basically do a whole lot of fighting, and the enemy is like, you know, more close range combat related than like, you know, long range as opposed to like the last mission. So what I basically want to do with like these guys here is I basically want them like to hit the stuff at long range and then like, you know, pick them apart before they get too close. I'll note that basically in this mission, I'm going to be finding a bunch of hunchbacks over here, for example. There'll be some new mechs over here basically show off. They're basically called 4s, I believe. Might be Loki's, they might be the other guys, I'm not really sure. Over here we're gonna have a bunch of like light fire starters that are basically just gonna like, you know, trail into the like, you know, the base over here. And on this like end we'll have a bunch of like, you know, vehicles basically pouring in. There will be more stuff basically entering the map after that, but that sort of gives you just like, you know, what's on the map already. And well, let's just get these guys ready up. So, Hitman and Counters are going to be in their own group right here. The Vultures will be in group 2 over here. The Mad Cat and the Awesome will be in the first group right here. And basically the idea of like, you know, this like setup here, first group 3 basically consists of like, you know, my scouting mechs. They're like, just gonna like, you know, get the drop on enemies and sort of like, you know, pull them around, so to speak. Maybe I'll bomb this bridge perhaps over here. And well, let's just get to it, shall we? And I'll show you off what I'm basically gonna do here. But first, let's just save it so I don't have to basically like, you know, go through this all again. And let's cut through the corner right here, so you know I have to basically repeat myself doing it for again, you know, a second time, because I'll note that this already crashed once, by the way. So yeah, fun times ahead for me, for sure. All right, so if you're seeing this, I basically managed to not have a second crash, so hooray! Let's get to it.
Commencing deployment. Mech warriors prepare for combat.
All right, so early on, I want to get one of these like mechs going up here, and one of these mechs going over here. Force Group 1 is going to go over here, and Force Group 2 is going to go over here. We're going to run you all the way up here. And here they are. So, there's a Loki. Alright, so there are Lokis over here. Good to know. Over here, basically got 5 Hunchbacks, so fine with them. Yeah, note that the hills give me a nice broad view of the area, so that's what it's all about. Alright, we want to basically engage these guys first, so let's hit them.
You got it. This is the beast.
Oh, they do it for us. Okay, so now these guys basically have like lots of like, you know, close range power, so I gotta basically watch out for that.
Yes, sir.
Come on, back out of there.
Sir, they're taking the apart. Beast here.
Okay, we could have one of the 4s.
Taking fire. Got it, sir. Took him down, sir. Hunter here. Fair blood for everyone.
Got this one.
Take a shot. Fire force. Took him down, sir. I'm on it, sir.
Now that they're making way up to our bridge,
This is Firestorm.
we're just gonna do that right now. And these guys are gonna make their way up here. So that's just gonna delay these Hunchbacks from getting toward the base right away, so we're just gonna drop that there for that reason. Now these guys here are gonna make their way up here to like, you know, there's basically a couple like, you know, facilities on this like, you know, map they can make use of, so we're just gonna make use of them. Now it's showing up that way, which is fine. So yeah, 4s and Lokis are basically like, you know, the first thing you basically fight in this map. Over here we got ourselves a repair base, so that's cool. Now what I want to do right now is try and catch these guys so like, you know, we can pull them on. They're basically the fire stars. I want to basically like pull them off like, you know, toward, you know, me. You know what? Everyone's gathered right here. I'll be very careful here because these guys can basically hurt very easily, so.
Dead on, sir.
There we go.
Hitman here. I've got a new sensor trait.
There we come. We're just gonna pull them across the bridge and kill them that way. And yeah, note these are like all Firestar, like, you know, that can like, you know, ruin my day, so to speak, so. We'll let them come to me, so to speak. You're gonna back off because you're a little bit hurt. You're gonna go forward. You're gonna go forward. Someone got close.
Attacking from position. Reporting mech destroyed. Attacking from position. I'm on it, sir. I'm taking
Yeah, we're just gonna hit these guys real fast and hard.
enemy mech destroyed. I'm on it, sir. I'm taking fire. The blue goblins, they're shooting at me. Fire. Enemy mech destroyed. You got it. If you can't take the heat.
Those ones.
Taking me apart. I'm getting shot at.
This is Falcon. Enemy mech destroyed.
You got it. Sir, they're taking me apart. I'm on it, sir. Got my number. That one's it, sir. I'm on it, sir. I'm on it, sir.
I barely even have to aim.
I don't think these guys like me. Goblin here. They're targeting me. I'm on it, sir. Enemy mech destroyed.
You can cross at this point, so
Hitman here. Op4Mi4 mech, sir. Yeah,
we'll do so.
Beast here. I'm getting shot at. Beast here. I'm losing armor everywhere. Once more into the breach. That one's history.
Can I get across over here already?
Enemy mech destroyed.
They're still coming for me, but whatever, we can just, you know,
Firing from here.
kill those guys.
I'm on it, sir. Building captured. Yes, sir.
Now all I want to do at this point is try and grab the hunchbacks so, you know, they come after me as well, before, like, the massive vehicles.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Repair
Sir,
complete.
refit completed.
Excellent.
Got it, sir.
I think I've already gotten into the base of those hunchbacks, so...
This is the beast. I can't find a way through here. Got it, sir.
Alright, well, basically the enemy may not massive as hunchbacks and vehicles, but, you know, they're not as bad to fight against, so...
Repair
Refit
complete.
complete.
Well, let's take them on.
I've got a new sensor trace. Order acknowledged.
Now, I don't probably want you to capture this, these guys like to send a hunchback over here, so...
I'm on it, sir. Yes,
Or Loki, rather.
I'm taking fire.
Repair
Sir,
complete.
refit completed. Feels like target practice. Op4Mi4 mech, sir.
Now, I know, Bo, you want to make use of this as much as possible before, like, you know, you basically attack, so...
Easily done, sir.
Repair
Sir,
complete.
refit complete. Yes, sir. I'm on it, sir.
I'm just gonna keep, you know,
I've got a new sensor trace.
repairing these guys as much as possible.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Repair complete.
Sir, I think my refit's complete. I'm on it, sir. This is Hunter. Spare parts for everyone.
Alright, well, there might be more guys coming, but, you know... The idea of this mission is you want to basically hit this, like, you know, complex before they start attacking, because they will eventually start attacking, like, this complex, so... Take these guys on. Not really coming up there, but it's fine. Now, basically moving to basically attack this repair facility, they will actually do that if they can, but...
I'm on it, sir.
Capture this on the way, I guess.
Enemy components
Beast here,
captured.
building captured. Yes, sir.
Those guys see me now.
Enemy
This
components
is Hunter.
captured.
Reporting
Sort of.
building captured.
They see me, but not coming really for
Enemy
me, so...
components
This
captured.
building's captured. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna use my long range basically to my advantage here, so, you know...
Let's see see how they like this.
This is Hunter. I don't think you guys like me.
Op me a mech, sir. Got it, sir.
There's that one.
One enemy mech.
I'm on it, sir. Incoming fire.
Don't get out of there already.
Got it, sir.
This is Hunter. Spare parts for everyone. I'm on it, sir.
Well, that sort of worked.
Target vaporized.
I'm on it, sir.
Op me a mech, sir.
Yes, sir.
They're coming after me. Man, I can't see through the smoke. Op me a mech, sir. Piece of cake.
So to see these guys over here, I guess, to harass this. I don't mind blowing these up because it's not too like valuable stuff in here, but there's good stuff basically inside these, like, you know, fuel tanks you make use of.
I'm on it, sir. Took it out, sir.
I'm taking enemy fire. Hitman here. Attack range. Reporting vehicle destroyed.
Got one. I'm on it, sir.
Enemy destroyed.
I'm on it, sir.
Hitman here. My armor's like paper. It's raining bullets over here. This is Hitman. Sure, I'm seeing stars.
Okay, I took some injuries there, but whatever.
My armor's like paper.
Yeah, I know they're attacking like the mech facility here if they can.
Falcon, I am now out of ammo.
I'm getting shot at. Firestorm here. Enemy crawler destroyed. If you can't take the heat.
Proceeding as ordered.
These guys out here now.
Executing your order. Countess here. I am under attack. I'm on it, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm getting shot at.
This is Hunter. Spare parts for
Well, they blew up the repair facility, unfortunately, but oh well. I used it quite well already, so that's fine. Everyone's just gonna pull back for now because he's like injured, so
Easily done, sir.
he's done enough, I guess. And it's like a mission where you always want to go nuts with, like, you know, attacking stuff at long range, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Enemy destroyed.
I'm on it, sir.
Job luck here. They're targeting me.
Enemy components
Building
captured.
captured.
I'm on it, sir. I'm on it, sir.
Was that one?
Crack one enemy back.
Yes, sir.
They're targeting me. My ammo is depleted.
Oh, there's an R4.
Enemy mech destroyed.
And I'm trying to stay away from these guys. They basically hit really hard, these guys, so stay away from their heavy auto cans, what they got right here, right? So
my armor's coming apart. This is the beam firing at range. Man, I can't see through the smoke. This is fire.
There we go.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I'm on it, sir.
Man, I can't see through the smoke.
take this guy out next, I guess.
Piece of cake.
Enemy components
Building
captured.
captured.
Might as well capture that, why not?
Another shot is all yours. Taking fire.
Mission objective
Hunter
complete.
here. Got one.
Here comes trouble.
Alright, well, that's basically the entirety of this mission, by the way. You just have to destroy all that stuff. I'm not that anybody's like to go after this like mech repair bay eventually, and like, you know, you basically make use of them actually possibly for like the destroyed, I guess, but whatever. Let's see how we do in salvage here. So, apparently I got myself one of the 4s. That's not bad. We apparently got a hunchback of both his auto cans intact, so that's very nice to see. Alright, well, salvage was not too great, but, you know, this is basically like a mission that's more or less, you know, you want to basically, like, you know, take out the mechs more and, like, you know, worry about, like, shall we say, like, you know, capturing supplies from them. So I'm happy with like the whole, you know, nonetheless. It goes to show though, I'm using heavier weapons on these guys, and they really do a lot of damage at the same time. But when they're basically doing that much damage, by the way, it's like, you know, they can't really salvage anything as a thing. So lots of damage, but not a whole lot of salvage. And by the way, we basically have like an ERPPC in one of the warehouses, a couple like, you know, clan pulse lasers, a gauze rifle. Basically, like, this stuff is like, you know, crap. It's just 3 lasers and 2 all cannons. Not really too special, but whatever, it's there.
Yes, sir. Hunter
Mission
here,
objective
reporting building
complete.
captured.
There we go.
Mission
Scarab
successful.
here, reporting building captured. Got it, sir.
Alright, overall, we killed 5 enemy pods. That's, you know, kind of cool. Apparently, Countess got 2 elite, as well as Hunter, so a couple more elites in my party. These guys still need to go a little bit higher, but that's fine. Alright, well. Oh, this one. Alright, this is a mission that people really don't like to play a lot because it can be difficult, but well, we're just going to see how we basically do like playing it, I guess. Basically, this one's that you have to intercept an enemy mech force, by the way, is what's happening, so they're basically trying to run away from you, these mechs, and, you know, mechs move fast, of course, compared to everything else, so, yeah. No jump variant awesome, by the way, at this point, but oh well. That's the only mech I don't have access to. Hey, there he is, Pain God.
Pain God here. Not a problem, sir.
So, we got ourselves an elite pilot, Pain God. Getting lots of elites basically make use of here. And let's just see here. I can buy him supply as well. And I probably don't need that many PPCs, but they're there as well. Note that we always have access to lots of pulse lasers for some reason, but you know, whatever. I feel like doing this right now just to sort of show off, so repair. Repair. Apparently one of my vultures wasn't damaged, that's nice to see. This Macat though. Ouch. Ouch. Well, not too bad actually. And you know, I want to note by the way that these guys are actually already set up basically for like this next mission for the most part. I'm probably going to drop like the awesome because it's a little bit too slow for it, but basically this next mission is basically all about speed. So this is basically going to be like the sort of like, you know, standing attack force we're going to have for this one. So before we basically jump into it, so here's basically a 4. So this heavy automatic is like known for its fierce medium and short range attack functions. What this guy's all about. So 4 is basically like one of like the mechs you basically like, you know, see later on in this game. They're pretty damn powerful. They basically have like, you know, heavy ultra cannons as well as like, you know, ultra all cannons at range as well. So these guys are like, you know, are sort of like more improved like hunchback is what they're all about. I might want to take this guy around. He's actually fast enough to basically keep up with like the stuff that's on the map. So probably gonna take him around for a spin. I also captured some hunchbacks, I guess. There's the hunchbacks I captured. So we got our heavy all cans of this guy. Nothing on this guy, but oh well. Some good stuff basically picked up there. That's fine. Gonna sell these probably and like, you know, keep this guy around, but it's fine. You know, in fact, let's just do this right now. So you see like how much it costs to repair this guy and like, you know, not have to see that again. I'll set up for next time. Repair. Oh, that's not too bad. I'm okay with this. This guy I don't care about. We can sell him and like be done with it, I guess. Yeah, we're just gonna sell this guy. You know, even like the you know the 4 here, which is like, you know, 20 tons like heavier than like the hunchback clan variant, is still much faster than that guy because like, you know, why not? Just gonna sell these and be done with them, I guess. So. Purchasing. We don't need you. We don't need you. And you know, at this point, I really don't need the catapults either, so. We're gonna sell off one of the catapults here. Maybe sell off one of these Jagger mechs. Another Jagger mech. Let's make a little bit of space.
This is Firestorm.
Probably won't be using that awesome again, I don't think, but you know, we got ourselves a 4, so we know where, like, you know, Firestorm will probably go into. Alright, well, I'll set these guys up for next time, and then we'll do this mission. Take care. Right after I, like, save here, of course.